Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at semiconductors, starting off with Nvidia, AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom, and Micron. We'll also take a look at QQ and SPY in this video. So, with that, please hit the like, subscribe, and also please note, none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. So what do we have on Nvidia today? Well, we did try to rebound above $106.28 area. However, we are still selling off after reaching at one of the levels that I talked about to watch on the lower time frame that we'll take a look at in just a second. Overall structure still remains though bearish right now on Nvidia. Now let's go to the lower time frame right away, hourly interval, and let's take a look at what are the levels to watch even for the rest of the day. All right, so guys, taking a look at the hourly interval, what was that level that I talked about? And that was $109 range, right? 109 and 40 cents or so. This is the zone. Now, we did stay above 106. That was the level to watch, 106 and 30 cents above this. That was a long play. At least first level was 109 and 40 cents area. And then after that, was 100 and opening up the doors to 115. May not be happening that today, but eventually is what was the plan, that will take its direction for a couple of days, at least to 115 if we would have gone above 109 and 40 cents. What did we see at that very level? Strong rejection of the candle. We have a sell-off rejecting candle over there, right? So what do you make out of this price action? That not necessarily that the strength is there right now, at least to break that level. I'll show you a couple of things on 5 minutes as well. What happens usually, guys, is that when we do have this trend cloud that at least that I have on my tool, when we are trying to get out and above it, there will be some consolidation and choppiness here. And so this is still a good sign that we are not breaking much lower and consolidating here. Now, $106 is still the level to watch. Let me actually turn off this tool for a second. $106.31 is still the level to watch. If we lose this today and close below it, we again have a problem. All right. And if we can stay above it even right now and can continue higher, there's a likelihood. Is there a likelihood right now looking like to happen? Let's go to the 5 minutes interval. So as you can see, even when the market opened, like we rejected at those levels, right? 109 and 40 cents. And thereafter, the structure turned red as well for us. And if I, on my tool, and if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. If I do the flow mode, you can see structure turned red right after the first candle. And then we have been still on Nvidia in the bearish structure right now, and we are trying to drop below the cloud. It all comes down to if Nvidia can hold itself above 106 and 32 cents, it is still fine to try for tomorrow to the upside above 106 and 32 cents. But the big move would be above 109 and 41 cents. So if you just want to avoid this range, that's up to you. But so there is no point in playing bullish unless and until even today, even if you're not breaking above the cloud, right? This tool, my tool that marks the cloud, and or if structure turns bullish, but I want to see it above the cloud. But yeah, if we stay red and also break below, Nvidia may continue lower. It all comes down to this level, guys, 106 and 30 cents area. That's the level to watch still on Nvidia. But so you can see we are still rejecting at that $109 range, 109 and 30 or 40 cents to be precise, right? So we are not out of the woods yet, but that one of the leg up that we got 106.97 cents to 109, that was the one of the areas of the levels, and the next was and is still above 109. That will open up the doors to 115, but right now things are not yet, at least right now, not that strong. So still keep watching the price action again. This is a really important zone to watch, as I have been saying. This is where we do have a support, previous consolidation as well. So just watch this level. It's an important zone to watch, but we'll have to level by level. Price action confirmation is what needs to be watched, right? I want to show you a little bit. Let's see if there is some short volume percent as well that is annoying. Not necessarily. Yesterday it was fine. 29 is fine. That huge was up here, right? 36, 37, and even 33, 36 here is also quite high. Well, we'll see. I mean, when things comes in the extensions up here at the structural change, that's where it's more prevalent. Right now, with 33, 36, I would not too much worry about it as long as price action can continue to hold. But that very level 109 is where also we have 36 high short volume percent where price is still reacting and rejecting multiple times, right? So anyway, so that's Nvidia, guys, for the day right now in the morning. Let's take a look at AMD. So AMD also rebounded a little bit, that what we expected, but as I said, the overall structure, I would not take it to be bullish in these rebounds. We are still technically in the bearish structure. And if I go to the hourly interval, so I do see some slowness on this thing. Well, this is still the level, guys, 136 and 83 cents. If it can still continue to hold it somehow and stay above it, that's fine. You can also watch 20 and 50 for the day, but seems like some cool off is coming right now. But again, accordingly adjust the position. As long as we can stay above 20, 50, and even like 136 and 78 cents, things can be fine. But once we lose this, it's problem. So accordingly, size in, size out. But this is just still a rebound. Overall structure I showed you is downtrend, but if this rebound has to continue, we shouldn't lose now at least 20 and 50 to begin with, right? To start off with. So we need to stay above 20 and 50 hours moving average on AMD. Let's take a look at SMCI. Let's go to the daily interval first. So we got to the $419 level yesterday, and then we are rejecting it today. So that was one of the plays, and then the next play is and was above 419.27 cents. Looks like right now that's not wanting to happen. And overall structure, if I show you, we are still technically in the bearish overall structure, so nothing really is changing here, right? So yeah, and on the hourly interval, yeah, that's still the ceiling, guys, this 419. If we get above it, that's where I say that yes, some big move to 465 is possible, but you can see it rejected there, so no. And right now it's also selling off, so that's not a good sign. Yeah, yep, overall it's still in the downtrend though right now, guys. 20 and 50 is the last line if this rebound has to continue, but as I said, the next big move will be about 408 and 99.26 cents. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see where the price action stabilizes more again. ARM, let's go to the daily interval first. So ARM did change the structure bullish yesterday, and today it's well, technically it's still in the bullish structure. Let me actually change this to attentive mode. Technically we are still in the bullish structure over here. However, yeah, sorry, not however, but let's go to the hourly interval. And so far it's still fine, guys. It's still holding above 124 and 44 cents, one of our another levels. And as long as yesterday we would have stayed above 120, we were fine. We went up, and as long as we stay above 124 and 51 cents, we are just fine. Definitely the next thing, the thing that we need to see is breaking above 200 hours moving average as well on ARM. Broadcom. So Broadcom finally doing that rebound, guys, that I was talking to you guys, that this is the level. If we stay above 140 and 33 cents, we can continue higher, and Broadcom is doing that, and it just finding that bounce at 200 days moving average. So good on it. So yeah, it's continuing higher. Micron poor thing is still, guys, just, yeah, it's not bullish. It's still very bearish, and I'm not seeing any sign of upside on this thing. Yeah, there is no structure to the upside right now on this thing, and it's just continuing to fall and fall and fall. Any pre-market upside is also being sold off. We haven't gotten above the previous significant level, that is 87 and 88 cents. It's still in the bearish structure. All right. Okay, well, Oh, well, SPY and QQQ, let's take a look at those as well. SPY. So SPY trying to get above one of these levels for 547.93 cents. So yeah, well, it's not out of the woods yet though, guys. Let me actually check something here on my tool. Yeah, things are fine. Yeah, we are not out of the woods yet on this thing here though. We are still in the negative structure. I would see more pivots for it to come out of first, but we are still selling off just around that level of 547.94 cents. And yeah, so until and overall structure is still technically negative, guys. Let's go to the hourly interval. And here we have that rejection happening at that level, 547.91 cents. If it loses 20 and 50, guys, yeah, we are again continuing lower, like 20 and 50 hours moving average, and or even these levels, like right, like 545 and 32 cents area. So that's that with SPY. Let's take a look at QQ. So QQ also selling off at the previous resistance level right up here, previous pivot zones. And if I turn on my tool, yeah, you can see we are still selling off there. We are still in the bearish structure from there after, right? From 477 area. And so far, yeah, we are still in the negative structure right now. And let's see if it can continue up, but we'll have to take a look at hourly interval. And yep, it's, yeah, if it can stay somehow above this level 454.70 cents, it's still fine. If we lose this and close below it, then that's a problem. I'll talk about it later as well, once the market has closed for tomorrow, what to see. All right, that's it for this video, guys. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. And if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. All right, bye.